Taylor Curry, 22, college cheerleader. Before I even started classes here at UNCG, I tried out for the cheerleading team while I was still a senior in high school. Now, 4 insanely quick years later, I'm now captain of the team of a family. I'm not only taught what it means to be a true teammate, but an authentic leader for the people around me. I found my niche at UNCG the second I made this team, with a group of girls who are as passionate about cheerleading as I am. I learned the ins and outs of the university, where to go, what to do, and how to get there. All while making memories that I will certainly never forget. This was all a dream come true, to be a part of a collegiate cheer team I always dreamed about being on. But it wasn't until I found a major that I loved where I truly felt at home. Taylor, 22, student and intern. Upon my first semester here at UNCG, I was head first into the psychology major. I came to college thinking that I wanted to pursue a career in family counseling. My family life growing up wasn't completely similar to those around me, but it taught me a lot about who I am and whom I aspire to be every waking day. My papa always told me, never let anything or anyone make you feel less than what you are. Go out and get what you truly want. Boy, has this stuck with me. Remembering what he always said, I realized I wasn't me as a psychology major. I was just a number in the classroom of those students competing to be in the best programs and get into the best grad schools, all while being an 18-year-old college freshman. I wanted more substance. I love people, and I needed meaningful conversation. So I did what I thought was best for me at the time, and I switched my major to communication studies. I couldn't have been more right about any decision I've made thus far in my 22 years of being on this earth. I come to class every day knowing that once I walk out of those doors, I can apply every ounce of the concepts and material I learned that day to the world around me. What's more rewarding than that? To me, personally, nothing. This major is where I belong, and is truly who I am as a college student. One of the first classes I took in this major was CST 341 with Dr. Killian Manning, where I was basically forced, and rightfully so, to interview someone who had my dream job. At that moment, I knew exactly who I wanted to interview. But it's not so easy to pick up the phone and schedule an interview with Erin Andrews, the female face of Fox Sports and multiple other television shows. So I had to think local. I got in contact with Fox Station in Greensboro and interviewed the sports reporter, and I actually got to sit in on a live broadcast. At this point, I had never been so motivated to start my career in the television and media industry. Soon after this, I landed an internship with a collegiate baseball team where I put in over 500 hours over the summer. I wrote press releases, I conducted interviews, I handled all the social media outlets for the team. It was one of the biggest eye-opening experiences of my life, with just how much work it will truly be to be a sports reporter. However, this motivated me even a step further. I then went on to intern for the Communication Studies Department here at UNCG, where I got to create the first Twitter and Instagram presence our department has ever had and the first piece of apparel. As if I couldn't love this major anymore, I got to work with professors of the Communication Studies Department every day at this internship, which was my favorite part of this experience. What extremely educated, wonderful people that get to teach us about communication every single day. I knew I was capable of going somewhere bigger though at this point, and after a handful of applications and late nights stressing over where I'd be going, I got a call from New York One Channel News, and just a week later, I was on a New York City bus, headed to the first day of my internship with not knowing who or what to expect. All of the other interns were from private Ivy League schools who looked at me baffled and confused when I said that I went to UNCG. Needless to say, I was really intimidated, and I wasn't sure that I'd fit in at this internship in the city that never sleeps. But my grandpa always told me, never let anyone or anything make you feel less than what you truly are. Go out and get what you want. At this point, I worked harder than I ever did before, and I got so much out of this internship, even if it was only one summer. I went in on days I wasn't even needed and worked until I completed 2 finished packages that ended up airing on live television. So then I came back to North Carolina, ready to take on my senior year and ready to graduate and move on to an even more rewarding position. But the truth is, it's going to be very difficult to feel as rewarded. It will be very difficult for me to feel as rewarded as I do every single time I walk into a communication studies class. This major has truly pushed me outside of my comfort zone and allowed me to use up my voice at times I didn't think I had one. Taylor Curry, 22, UNCG graduate. I will take what I've learned from being a part of an amazing cheerleading team, a life-changing major, and 3 hard but well worth it internships, and graduate from a university that provided me with the opportunity to do all of this. I came to this college thinking I needed to be in a profession where I could physically help people every day. But the communication studies major has helped me develop every tool and every ounce of knowledge I have to be able to help those around me, all by using my words. By using my voice and life experiences through this major, I aspire to be the best me that I can be. Therefore, with a bright future ahead of me, I will be a reporter, and I will make an impact on those around me. Never let anyone or anything make you feel less than what you truly are. Go out and get what you want. Congrats, UNCG class of 2016, we made it.